Excited to show you something that we've been working on for the last 6 months. So this is called Vewrite. It is a piece of software to help content writing teams get their work done more efficiently and more effectively. So first off, I'm going to explain what you're seeing. So you have two different windows. It just happens to be the one on the left is Firefox and the one on the right is Chrome. They're logged in as two different users, and one user is a manager and he has a pro account, which means he has unlimited access to creation of projects and teams and clients. And on the right, you have just a writer. A writer has no access to things like creating projects and teams and clients. So what we're going to run you through today is the creation of a project and how it works to create a deliverable and run that deliverable through the writing process. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can create a new project in Vewrite and use it to manage a new deliverable through the workflow of the writing process. Let's go ahead and create a new project. We're going to call this the example project. And we're going to give it a quick summary. We'll assign the writing team, which this second user is part of, and we'll use Moonbound. As you can see, the example project has been created and both users can now see it. Example project and example project. All right, so the project manager has the ability to create a new deliverable. Writing for developers, how to create content that engages, educates, and converts. We don't really need a description, but we're going to create a quick requirement for this. So we want it to be 1,500 words. We're going to set myself as the reviewer and the example writer as the writer. Now, as the project manager, I can start the project after I think that the requirements are correct. And now it's time for the writer to get to work. So the writer is now going to go out and he's going to do some research. So I have some external links that I can use as reference during my writing process. I think I'm ready to start my outline. Now that I have my outline, I'm going to push it over to my reviewer for review. My reviewer is going to take a look. He has the ability to add some comments. This is too long. We'll add the comment, and I think we're going to send it back to the writer. Yeah, you know what? I think that he's right. The section, it's clear, it's scannable, but maybe we don't need to balance depth and accessibility. I disagree, but just for the example. So let's send it back to review. Yeah, that looks great. Let's go ahead and approve this outline. All right, so I now have my outline, I have my requirements, and I have my research, so it's time for me to write my draft. All right, so I took some time and I wrote out a first draft based on the content of the outline. I'm going to pass it over to my reviewer and see what he thinks. So as the reviewer, I have the opportunity to edit, to strike out things that I don't like, or of course to add comments as we did before. But really, I think that this article is excellent as it is, and we're going to approve the draft. Now, the draft has been approved, and the example writer and the project manager have the opportunity to download Markdown or HTML. That's it for today. Thanks for the opportunity to show you what we've been working on.